And we are live. We are starting soon. Oh crap! I forgot to update the stream info. Hold on. Stream info updated successfully. So yes, this is the version of the Little Cup team, which is something I've been starting to mess around with a bit more recently. Although apparently it didn't save the last version of the team, which Showdown seems to do that a lot for some reason, where it just fails to save a team after I make changes. But one of the Pokemon that I also saw a lot back then that I was going to incorporate was also apparently banned in, like, the time in between. So, I don't even know what's going on right now with that. Welcome, Foxglove. Hi, friend. Yes, we doing the Pokemon. Or we will be, I guess. Right now I'm trying to get my brain going, trying to I guess waiting for people to show up, more people to join, if any will. I suppose I should like share the stream around on all the servers and stuff. Where else could I share this? I hope I shared that around enough places. Anyway, we're going to be trying a Little Cup, which is For those of you who aren't familiar, this is basically... Oop, hold on, I forgot to turn the volume down. This is basically where you battle with unevolved Pokemon. Also, apparently someone had the same idea as me to lead with Tinkatink for mold breaker hazards that like Magic Guard, or not Magic Guard on Magic Bounce, like won't stop them. I mean, I guess Magic Guard would also be bypassed if that was around. I'm not sure if that's a common thing here. Maybe let's switch to Poniard. Oh, Poison Jab, Bronzor could be immune, but Iron Head should do decent damage against a lot of their team, right? And can't... That paralysis is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Baby squads, yeah, pretty much. Little babies. Make the children fight. That paralysis really just wasted. If it wasn't for that paralysis, I could have gotten Tinkatink down earlier and gotten the reflect. The RNG aspect of this game. We're gonna rapid spin these rocks away. Then we're gonna switch into Litleo. Overheat, yeah. Haha, take that. The kitty is all powerful. Wonder how much this... Oop, I probably should have switched out. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Critical hit, nice. Luck is on my side for once in my life. Baby wars. Send the children off to war. They will return, even if they return, they will never be the same. Sucker Punch. A water type. Interesting choice. Okay, how fast is this thing? What the heck? Jesus, this thing is fast. Oh, new person. Welcome, Gurja P. That's an interesting name. What am I doing? Playing Pokemon Showdown. Specifically attempting Little Cup, which is basically it's like you can only use unevolved Pokemon, or I think I think more specifically, it's ones that you can obtain at level 5. I think is technically how it's defined. I wonder how a Trick Room team could work in this. Now I'm kind of curious. Does Bronzor not have Rapid Spin? That's interesting. It does get the Stealth Rocks, though. Actually, hold on. This team here is pretty slow, isn't it? Leo is definitely the fast one. Maybe I should have used Wattrel's Tailwind, actually. Maybe that would have helped with the speed gap. Also, definitely taking note of Thunderwave, since theirs had that, and it seems to have definitely been helpful. Also need like an actual attacking move on this thing, though, I think. Is everything working on the stream on the other end? Like you can see everything, you can hear what's going on. Actually, hold on, one thing I should do. One thing I should do is stretch this out so that the focus is like the battle itself. So then if we get any more people coming in to mess with like the chat and stuff, then they won't be able to do that because we won't be able to see it. Plus, yeah, this will put more focus on like the battle itself, of course. Someone else caught on to my shelter idea as well, I guess. Or maybe it's just a matter of, like, there's only so many Pokemon that you can use in this that it's kind of... Unfortunately, the Wii sweep will not be allowed today. Frickin' Jesus, what? Didn't realize Psyduck was so fast. Shelter really needs a way to, like, damage other water types, I think. Ice Shard is really not cutting it. What options do we even have? Yeah, there's not a lot of options in this regard, actually. I guess go with Electric Terra type and hope that works. Also, I guess there's no point in having Skill Link with this set, is there? I guess let's try Overcoat, see how that works. Protect isn't really doing much either, though, is it? Rock Blast, maybe? Actually, Aqua Ring might be handy. Let's see how that works, I guess. Also, we definitely need to adjust this. You need to be, like, maximum speed if possible. All of these need to be, like... This one is just, like... like, what the heck? Some of these stat spreads are very weird. Well, this one's got a bunch of just completely unallocated EVs too. What the heck is going on with these default stat spreads? Sorry if I'm kind of just like rambling about like my thought process out loud. Definitely expect a lot of that when I play these kind of games. Is just like talking myself through the strategy out loud. Oh, you're fine. I'm still in the baby stages of learning competitive stuff for Pokey. At this point, I'm not even sure where to really put my experience level. Like, I've been playing for years, but I'm clearly still not that good at it, except on the days where I, like, inexplicably am all of a sudden, where my brain just, like, clicks. But, like, getting it to click like that is difficult. I think it's another one of those things where I need to, like, refresh and like jog my brain on like all of this Pokemon stuff. Uh, okay, that was a quick forfeit. Then again, it probably doesn't help that I also like keep like changing what meta I even play instead of sticking with one, because there's always something that ends up like leaving me unsatisfied. The limits again. I know how this is going. You Thunder Waves nerd. Oh yeah, giving Tinkatink play rough was definitely a much needed. Hmm. Tried really hard to learn for the Terra Rebound and got discouraged at the top really fast. Yeah, there is a lot that goes into like the competitive stuff, and like it is definitely something that takes like a lot of like time and energy in a lot of cases. Like you really gotta like study this stuff, or just have like a weird weird autism brain where it just kind of automatically clicks for you. Frick. Brick. What can I do about that? Now we got a free switch to Birdmite, so I can get rid of these hazards at least. Hi, Tavish. If you want my knees, you have to take them by force. Definitely think we need Brick Break on our own Poniard to deal with this kind of situation. Probably gonna switch Poison Jab out for that. Yeah, I do not have many other ways to damage this thing very much. The confusion helped me out there at least. Stalled into a fire type. That's an interesting choice. I was gonna say, shouldn't Overcoat make it immune to Spore, but Toadschool's ability, I think, lets it inflict status regardless of the opposing Pokemon's ability. That's a problem. I'm also lacking a good way to deal with the fire type thing. I mean, I guess I have Leo, but like even just resisting the attack is like you need to actually be able to like take them out with some kind of coverage. They forgot about Sleep Claws. They really thought they could just put my whole team to sleep or something. Uh-oh, Tavish has the crowbar. Not my knees, no! Woo, we finally won one. Okay, now to update the team. Let's see. You get Brick Break, and then we need like Earthquake on someone. Which of you can learn Earthquake? None of them? Shelter also really isn't working out, honestly. Like, there is not much point to a tanky Mon in this, I feel like. This is very, very hyper offense, if anything. Another Moxie. Mon, why not? Go for like the Bandit Earthquake. Guess Crunch for the stab as well. Another Brick Break probably couldn't hurt. And then for the last one, what do we go with? I don't know, Fire Fang. Let's see how that works out. Another one of these weird sets that doesn't seem to make much sense. What about this is even bulky? Like Choice Band Moxie for like attacking moves. This is clearly like hyper offense, right? Why does it keep suggesting these weird hyper specific bulky sets in this meta that's just like that's basically just like take the other guy out as fast as possible with like coverage and stuff, at least from what I see so far. How the heck do they get these like custom icons and stuff again? I always forget. Like, I know there's like an alternate like server for this, like sports PSIM or something where you can do like custom icons, but how do they do that on the client? Hmm. That was unsurprising, but I feel like if I had switched out, it would have. I don't know, Watra would have been immune, but I also don't know what that could have done. I think Litleo here is the one we need to secure this, to take care of this. Mudbray may be physically tanky, but on the special side, not so much. Hmm. Go for a good rapid spin ourselves. Wait, I bet that's why everyone carries Driftwood, is to block rapid spin. Actually, no, we're gonna bet on the swords. Oh, harder. So it does have an attack. Haha, get sucker punched. Destiny Bond. I did not expect that. I am not very used to actually seeing people use the hat. Anyway, we got our ground and dark type against the psychic type, poison normal type, and an electric type. Although they might be faster. Oh yeah, Voltorb is like really fast. Maybe I should have kept that on my team actually. That could have some benefits. Yeah, my brain is. This is still too much. My brain too stupid for this right now. Oh wait, I forgot I had band. That's not actually gonna be a problem. Jesus, that was quite a. God, that missed that time. That somehow didn't take it out. And realized that's not it. Oh, Yeah, I think I am officially too stupid for this these days. Foxglove redeemed posture check. Yes, I should get up and stretch. Good idea. Damn squeaky chair. Kind of feel like I should move on to. Excuse me. Feel like I should move on to something else at this point. Chair sounded like cat honking noise, like the Siamese cats. I guess it does. It really does now that you mention it. How many other like games and stuff on here do we have that we could do? Apparently there is a Dolphin update, so I am going to install that, I guess. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? I also definitely want to play the new Minecraft update when that comes out. I have not been this excited for like the new Minecraft update since I feel like the Nether update was the last one that really looked this good. Like the whole caves and cliffs thing, like they just botched it so hard. And in the end, I feel like all it really did was make survival even more tedious anyway. But this new update actually has like so much cool quality of life stuff, so much like focus on like the creative side of things. Ironically, it does kind of have me wanting to try like a proper survival run again. And then of course once that like runs its course, and once we finish Super Lesbian Animal RPG or whatever, or maybe that'll continue to also be like an ongoing thing. I don't know. Then I could see. I also definitely want to check out like a lot of the mods and data packs and stuff that'll be out for the new update, because like the modding scene especially, I also like really fell off of there. There was like that weird period for a while where like Fabric API was like new on the scene, and like a lot of Fabric people like really hated Forge, but then like a lot of the old mods were still on Forge, and a lot of the Forge people hated Fabric, and the whole modding community was just like it was already like really split up by the Caves and Cliffs update debacle, where like people would be making like mods for like one particular version, but it would be like different than everyone else's, because it was like took like 3 updates just for this one thing that they were trying to do. So people had to like keep changing stuff, and a lot of them I guess didn't really want to bother, which is understandable. But like I miss the days where there would be like one particular version that everyone would kind of agree was good for like mods and stuff. Like there were a lot of mods for like 1.16. Before that, I think most mods were being made for like 1.12.2. Then you had like 1.7.10 was the thing for a while before that. And like the Caves and Cliffs update splitting things up further, where there was like no longer like a definitive version that like the community really preferred at the time. That combined with like Fabric API and Forge API kind of having like a rivalry over like which APIs. Like you had like every mod that was like only on one of them, but then also on different version beyond that. So it was basically like every mod of the game was like every good mod was basically just on a different version of the game at one point. And it was basically impossible to do what you could do on older versions, where you could just have like a bajillion mods loaded at once and just have like the most chaotic, crazy playthrough, which did kind of have its own kind of fun to it. Also, hi Sean, welcome. We are currently between games, kinda. We did some Pokemon earlier, but we're kind of like discussing things while also switching over here. We were discussing future Minecraft plans, and as I was saying, I think that with 1.20, I think this definitely has potential to be like another like version of the game that people really make a lot of mods for and really have a good time with like all of the neat new features and quality of life stuff. And then as well, it seems like there's a lot more mods that have like moved over to Fabric and stuff, as well as a lot more mods that are willing to develop for both versions to kind of help that transition. So it seems like the modding community is also kind of getting their shit sorted out and actually starting to like work together again. Minecraft, mods for Minecraft. because there's a new update of Minecraft coming out in like maybe a couple weeks at this point, which is definitely something I'm gonna want to play when that comes out, I think. And then like once a bunch of the mods and stuff also pop up, that'll be like another thing I can do. Anyway, one thing I kind of wanted to show off just as like a little. This isn't even really a game per se, but it's more of like a historical tidbit that I find interesting. That I think was probably better known back in the day, but I bet nowadays a lot of folks don't really know about it. So I kind of wanted to show this as like a little novelty. Is Pokemon Coliseum actually came with a bonus disc back in the day, which would get you like, I think it was either a Celebi or a Jirachi, depending on the region. I forget which was which. But I actually found a ROM for that bonus disc, and I kind of want to show that off quick before we properly boot up like a GameCube game or something. Dolphin is not. Dolphin is having some difficulties apparently. Why is it not working? Well, the thing is, there's like a menu for Dolphin that should show up even before I load up a game. But even the menu doesn't seem. I mean, like, I can see it on, like, my computer, but it's, like, not being picked up by OBS, by, like, the stream recording. Maybe I just have to, like, reattach it, like, reconnect it again. Okay, there, now it's working. Oop, my controller is not connected. I should fix that. God, yeah, remember though when like bonus discs were a thing? Just got like game trailers and stuff, as well as I guess bonus content like the event distribution and stuff. It was gaming in the 2000s was like such a weird time where like things were advancing pretty fast, but like the internet and stuff still wasn't quite widespread enough. So you had just a lot of these weird little things that like are fairly obsolete nowadays. But even if these things were a product of the time, I do find it like very interesting some of the some of the weird little things that cropped up as a result of like how the gaming industry was shaping up at the time. Coming March 24th, 2004. Yeah, which, like, if you're seeing this trailer on this bonus disc, then you probably already have it. So, apparently I got the Jirachi version somehow. Let's see what happens if we boot this up here. What does it show us? Oh yeah, we would need to connect like a Game Boy Advance. I wonder if we could actually hook this up. Hold on. I think Dolphin does support playing Game Boy Advance games on like the Game Boy player, doesn't it? I think that's a thing I saw it could do. Coming in the far off future year of 2004. Yeah, it's really aged. Yeah, all it needs is the sunglasses and katana, and this guy who saw the Matrix but didn't understand it look will be complete. Yeah, it was definitely a very 2000s character design. Now do I still have I think I deleted my copy of Vanilla Emerald to save space. Let me see if I still have that and can restore it. Okay, that's restored from the recycle bin. Oh, apparently it doesn't recognize it. I guess that's like hold on, I could have sworn I saw something about this and how to use like how to emulate like the Game Boy player on here. Where was that? Yeah, now I can't find it. I have no idea. No idea how to do this. What happens if I just click all the way through without connecting anything? Oh, maybe this is as far as I can go with it, actually. There's gotta be some way to do this. Maybe I should just look it up, honestly. Apparently, Dolphin now has MGBA directly built into it as a new way to handle Game Boy Advance connectivity with gaming titles. Okay, how do I actually boot one up, though? Oh wait, I need to set it to a controller port, apparently. How do I do this? I have even more questions now, I think. I guess controller settings, GBA integrated. Dolphin has frozen. Okay, we're gonna pause that emulation because we're having some technical difficulties. Failed to open the BIOS. But it still looks like it opens. Like, what the heck is... I guess I could still attempt this. No, that's just not gonna work today, I guess. I'll have to look into that later. Oh yeah, you can get a sneak peek at the movie too. God, this is such a time capsule.
In the world of Pokemon, there are as many mysteries as there are these amazing creatures. Once each millennium, a great comet returns to the night sky.
I've waited forever for this day.
And every 1,000 years, a legendary Pokemon awakens.
Jirachi has the power to grant wishes.
But you only get one wish, so make it count.
When their powers combine, anything can happen. Wish for excitement. Wish for adventure.
Flygon, watch out!
Wish for all new Pokemon. Just be careful what you wish for.
So, Jirachi, let's do this just like we rehearsed it.
Because you just might get it.
God, even back in like 2004, movie trailers were just... Even back in 2004, movie trailers were just spoiling the entire movie.
Coming soon to DVD and video.
There's just something hilarious about that. Even back then, they were just like spoiling the entire movie in the trailer all the way back then.
Noted.
Okay, hold on. So now when I switch games again, I guess I have to, like... reconnect this thing all over again. Really gonna have to do this every single time I start up a new game. Or I guess, like, switch games. I can see it now. Good. I guess it's kind of weird to start streaming this when I've already gotten through, like, the first area. There's a lot of games that I've, like, started, but I guess now feel the desire to, like, continue playing them, but also on stream. At this point, I hope people are used to me, like, starting stuff and then never finishing it. I think people are probably used to it at this point. They probably know that, like, I'll get around to it when I get around to it. Maybe it'll be next week. Maybe it'll be in like 5 years. Who knows? I just kind of do whatever, whenever. Okay, like, where am I? Okay, I need to get to the stairs. That's locked off. I guess I need to go to this door. That door over there. Don't have a key though, so that's maybe not the way. God, I haven't been through some of these games in so many years. I do not remember shit. Oh wait, do I have the key for this? This must be the way to go. Indeed, this is the way we were supposed to go. Also, this is something I feel the need to point out about this game, is that a lot of people misremember being able to choose your path through the mansion, but I do know that, at the very least, that it is much more on rails than it appears, as you can see that, there is usually only one path you can take at any given time. You typically only get, like, the one key at a time. And with stuff like this, I think this takes like a, now that I'm remembering, I think this takes a special key as well that you only get from like the boss encounters. They also give you like very specific keys that only do like very specific doors. It is definitely not as open as people remember it being. Like, it does a good job hiding the fact that it railroads you, but it still very much railroads you, honestly. God, the right control stick is also kind of finicky on this. Like, sometimes I just try to look up or down, but then end up, like, turning around, or vice versa. I kind of wonder if that sidestep control scheme would work better. No, that has the same problem. Hey, these ghosts are so annoying. I also can't flash them properly if I can't even aim the damn flashlight because of the stupid control stick. I also hate when they do that. Like when I do get them and then they just disappear anyway. Like why does that seem to happen so often? Is it something about like, I don't know, like the processor speed or some weird technical thing like that? I don't know. I know that what's her face is in like a ghost in there we're supposed to fight. You can even see like the shadow and stuff when the lightning strikes. Oh wait, there's a key up there. Hold on. Can I grab that? See again, here, like, I'm trying to look right, like, straight up. Okay, there. I guess it's one of those weird, like, inverted control things, too, which really doesn't help. See, there again, there's all of these doors, but the key is assigned to a specific one. If we try a different door, it will not let us go out of order. That's just something of like a common misconception here. That I am at least aware of that much, and did want to speak up on that. No, don't inspect the thing on the side. Go fight the... Flash the damn ghost. No, don't... Am I pressing the wrong button again? Like, hey... Hold on, which... Okay, finally... Maybe I just got the controls mixed up or something. Hold on a sec. Did it reset my controller configuration or something? No, it all still says it's what it's supposed to be. Bustin' makes me feel good, indeed. We're ghost bustin'. Nintendo be like, please do not sue. Then again, looking at the whole King Kong and Donkey Kong thing, it's definitely not the first time they've taken heavy inspiration. Yeah, get you isolated in the corner. Yeah, gotta like get them isolated. One at a time and take them out in the corner. I think that's the strategy here. They did the thing again where they disappeared, like, seemingly just in an instant. After being flashed, which definitely does not help. Oh, I got him. Okay. I have no idea what I actually did, but okay. Like, do I just have to wait until they're, like, in position? Ah, crap, the poison mushroom. I forgot about those. Yeah, there's that one dance move they do, which makes them vulnerable. The storage room, this... Man, these two together is an annoying combination. One tries to grab us while the other is trying to take a swing at us. Oh wait, yeah, we can see in the mirror here. There's a button which unveils this secret passage, which also uncovers this little spot on the floor. Also notice how, even though this half of the room is lit up, which they usually do, the lights come back on after you clear out the ghosts. Notice this one's a bit dimmer, yet there don't seem to be any ghosts around. And look here, danger. What could this be? Could this be...
Mario?
Okay, I forget how to actually open this thing, honestly.
Mario? Mario! Mario!
Maybe I suck the poster off the wall. And yep, that's what it was. We find another button here. Open it. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. But of course, we have to for the nature of this. Now, the idea that boos grow stronger in numbers. I suppose you could argue that, like, the way they often appear in, like, circles and stuff in the old games maybe kind of goes to that idea, but I think this game is the first one to, like, really go beyond, like, ooh, we have, like, just, like, an infested haunted house of a lot of boos, and this game is the one that, like, really shows what happens when boos are able to team up and get together. It's, well, you'll see what I mean later. Let's look at our map here. Another thing I still want to see for this game is, like, a randomizer. I think that having, like, every room of the mansion, like, every key you get, obviously with the stipulation that, like, now they really can unlock things in any order just in case. And even have, like, every bit of, like, treasure and, like, every ghost randomized. I think this is actually, like, the perfect game for, like, a randomizer. You could randomize, like, just about every element of this game. And it could lead to some really interesting scenarios. If I remember correctly, we need to light those candles somehow. I think we need like the fire element thingy in order to do that. And honestly, I entirely forget where we even get that thing anyway. Clearly, I need to rewatch some more old Chugga playthroughs and stuff in order to refresh my memory on all this. Because I am utterly lost half the time. Huh? I thought I clicked allow on that comment, but now it just says thank you for your feedback and doesn't show it. It's Twitch, it's being big dumb. Yeah, that checks out. Anyway, yeah, I am too utterly lost. I have no idea where to even go in this game right now. I really need to refresh my memory, watch some old playthroughs, and figure out where I'm supposed to go and stuff. So, obligatory reconnect the thing to actually show. One of the few Wii games I can actually play without having the Wiimote hooked up yet, because that's like a whole process apparently. Oh yeah, I also had to use the guest me because I had to. I forget how to actually like get that set up. Did I even make a me on here? I don't think I did. Yeah, I never did go and actually make a me yet. So like, I guess we're just using like one of the default me's for now. I'm terribly out of practice at this game anyway, so it's not like we're gonna make any real progress. Oh, that lag. Oof. Oh yeah, we're lagging. We are lagging something intense. Apparently, the bullet bill is powerful enough to override the mega mushrooms. Yeah, it literally did. Also, completely forgot, almost forgot that I couldn't feel sunlight. That is pretty important to remember. With how much of a speed boost those give. Haha! Last minute comeback. Gotta head out. Have a good stream. That's okay. You do what you gotta do. Go make dinner or whatever. God, the lag really hits fierce at like the beginning of the race for some reason. I notice. Also, I am not used to how tight bikes these things are. Jesus. I need to remember like the tricks of that as well. One of those things again where I need to actually remember all of the game mechanics. I need to make use of all the game mechanics. More and get my brain like fully just do that right little wall. God, I can't believe I used to be good at this game. It sure doesn't show anymore. God, that drift is so tight, and that just makes me so off guard. I also failed to get the perfectly timed boost upon landing. I suspect the lag is not helping that. It's really, probably really throwing off my sense of timing. Crap, I forgot about wheelies. I really should be doing those a lot more too. Aside from the obvious arcade racing games, I've noticed that this game that I'll typically see people tilt the controller, even if it's an older game like Crash Team Racing. Yeah, the Wii Wheel really trained people to like physically tilt the controller. Holy, I have no idea how I dodged those bananas well for this game. There's a hint of skill deep in there somewhere. I just gotta shake off the rust over the top of it. Oops. That was very poorly timed. Yeah. God, I cannot believe I used to be good at this game. How bad I am. now. Okay, this one drifts like way to the outside. Someone really sniped me with a green shell right through my triple green shells. How the heck? what would have happened if I actually got up to that upper level? Is that like a different part of the map? Would I have done some like ultra shortcut bullshit? Would I have just like fallen out of bounds? Oops, I took the wrong escalator. I'm a dumbass. Guessing you have skipped ahead, I guess. I guess only one way to find out is to try again at some point in the future. Oh, Jesus. I have no idea what I was doing there, honestly. God, I am way behind. Yeah, my brain is definitely fried. Also, it doesn't help with like clearly still holding down the button on the controller, but then it like just decides. Then it just like decides not to work anyway. Also, there's some kind of shortcut over here, but I totally forget how to even get there. Yeah, I guess you gotta like take that up there. How the hell? I totally forgot this even existed, honestly. Like, I totally forgot how to even get there. Do you know anyone who knows how to drive a stick shift car? Oh, if I know. I think someone brought it up once, but I mean, I guess it's not something that's really come up in conversation very often. After this race, I might check if Fox Buttons live yet. I know they're trying to stream like late nights and like into the early mornings sort of now. So I definitely want to be reading that regular thing if possible. Yeah, I am way out of practice still, clearly. maybe what I need to do next time I stream this is to start down with like 50cc and 100cc, and then kind of work back up to this. Fox Club is not yet live, it seems. I guess we got like a... What else should we do? Is there anything else in here worth playing, or should I... should I maybe switch? Actually, I think I might take just like a quick ad break. Coming up, stretch a bit. Now this kind of has me thinking on something. I wonder if part of the reason that rust seems to accumulate so fast with Mario Kart, yet shake off just as quickly. Maybe it's because of circumstances in which I spent like the most amount of time playing this as a kid. It was definitely something that otherwise kept me going during a particularly unpleasant period in childhood. And I wonder if maybe that's part of the reason that my brain just can't seem to like hold on to like the skills with it. Is maybe because of like all that surrounding context kind of still like messing with that a bit. So yet another one of those things where I need to separate the tainted memory and like separate like the good aspect from like the really bad aspects. That's sort of been like an ongoing thing that I've been trying to do a lot of, is like going back to the things I experienced during childhood and then trying to like separate them from like a lot of the not good shit that happened that kind of ruined a lot of those memories. I think that playing this game in particular does seem to be rather straining on the mind as a result of being so closely associated to like a very like a particular hotspot of trauma. Could be based on how you're describing it. Yeah, it probably is. I do feel like weirdly exhausted as well. Not physically, but like purely like mentally. It's like it's weird. I'm weirdly completely drained now. Trying to figure out what to do for like the last hour or two of the stream. Should check in exactly as Foxglove going live. And check. Oh wait, they're skipping tonight's stream. I totally forgot about that. Okay, yeah, the person I was planning on raiding is actually not streaming until tomorrow, apparently.